Okay, we're going to go and work on some practice problems for Chapter 10 over surface area and volume. And you should have selected the website Interact Math at interactmath.com. When you go to that page, it's going to ask you to choose your textbook. And our textbook is not on here, but you're going to go down and you're going to choose Geometry Common Core 2012 and click Submit. It's the same format as our current textbook, but the chapters are a little bit different here. They look a little bit different. So you'll see that in this book you have the chapters that we've been talking about, and although we're on Chapter 10, it's marked Chapter 11 in this book, surface area and volume. So you're going to select Chapter 11. And then in Chapter 11, you have different sections that we've talked about. We're going to do practice problems from sections 1 through 6. We're not going to do section 7 right now. To begin, you're going to select section 1, and you'll notice that it says all objectives, and it gives you a list of exercises to work on for that objective. In section 1, you're going to do exercise 7, exercise 9, and exercise 19. So when you're ready to do, and I would do them in that particular order, select your exercise. You'll see there's exercise 7, and it asks you a question about vertices, faces, edges, and so forth. I'm not going to do that particular one. I'm actually going to scoot over and do question 2. It says for the polyhedron, use Euler's formula to find the missing number. And you can type that in. Some questions will ask you to do a multiple choice question where you'll select A, B, C, or possibly D. So for this particular problem, the formula is faces plus vertices equals the edges plus 2. So we should have 6 faces, and I would enter the number 6. And then go down to the bottom, and I'm going to check my answer. And it says that I did a great job, fantastic. And I can click OK. If there are additional parts, I would click Continue. But in this case, I'm done with that problem, so I'll close it, and it will take me back to the exercises for section 1, and I can continue from there. You can go back to see the list of sections by hitting back to chapter list and continue to the following section. Again, for section 2, you're going to do exercises 12, 17, 21, and 29. When you get an exercise complete, or if you want to go back to the list, and maybe you've clicked the wrong button, you can go back to exercise list, and that'll take you right back to the section that you're working on and the exercises to do. You'll want to record your answers on the answer sheet that you received in class. Not only the letter answer, but also the numerical answer that you've found. So please list both of those on your answer sheet, and then you can turn those in on Monday.